What's happening, everybody? Nope. There it is. Welcome to Film Junkie Live. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Yes, turn that shit up. Get it going. There we go. There we go. Hope we're doing better with that. Sound good? Okay. Make sure the levels are good. Who's out there? Talk to me. Let's see who we got. What's going on? How's everybody doing? What's going on, Mr. Snake? Yes. Hello, darling. Trailer in 30 minutes? Possibly. We gotta wait. I know, it might actually happen. I might actually do a live reaction to it if that's the case. What's going on, Mr. Jose? I misspoke last week. I thought for some reason I thought this weekend was going to be the Dodgers and Giants, but that's coming up, Labor Day weekend. My bad. So, be prepared. Good. That's what I'm trying to go for. That's what I'm going for. I drive. Just be glad I'm not as, antisocial as that guy. Vacay was good. As you can see, I'm a little darker than I was from last show, so I'm a little multicolored, that's for sure. Multiple colors happening on the skin, that's for sure. Ahoy, ahoy! What's going on, Mr. Jason? Good to see ya. All right. What's going on, Rowdy? How you doing? Love it. Yes. Started soon. Yes. Well, that's good, man. Well, I'm glad you were able to catch a live show. All right. We got Lakazu here. How you doing, bud? Mr. Music Man. We got MM prizes here. CinemaCon's coming up. You're listening. Wait, man. This is till your grocery store time, huh? I love you. I love you. I love you. No Way Home hype. I know. It's been crazy, and that's what the main topic's going to be today. Oh, you and your Dodgers, you Los Dodgers. James. Yeah, I'll talk about my trip in a little bit here. I know. I don't think anybody's ready for it. See, that's the thing. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about, are those images fake? Because I don't think anybody really knows. I know, what's up? I got to make up for it this weekend. I know, Lane. Don't worry. We got some good vodka streams coming up. Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, it's almost pizza time. Yeah, make bean. That's right. Supposedly 8:39. I know. We'll see what happens. There's Mama Film Junkie right there. Jurors. Yo, what's going on, Eric? How you doing? All right. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens when, because I guess their presentation is going to be like right after this, right? Or was it at 6:30 or 7 o'clock my time? I mean, it's currently 6:06. I think the presentation for Sony and at CinemaCon is going to be, last I heard, it was going to be at 7 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. See what happens. Will it be? Will it be? Yes. Please let it be. That's always been my choice, Charlie Hunnam. But I'm sure whoever they get, because let's face it, you can't have a Black Canary movie without... Well, I mean, you can. You can have a Black Canary movie. Let me take that back. Of course you can. You can have a Black Canary movie without all of her, but it just kind of helps, It just kind of helps. It's like having a Superman movie without Lois. I mean, come on. So... Anyways, yeah, appreciate you guys clicking in as per usual. Get this week started. Guess what, guys? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, look at that. Oh, got me a Batman. Are you out there, David the Batman? David the Batman's been very generous to find me these McFarlane toys, the Zack Snyder McFarlane figurines. And he got me Mr. Tactical Suit Batman, which, of course, that's the only Batmans you can get. I don't know why I don't have the regular suit right there, but yeah, got this one. Apparently, I mean, there's 3 versions, which is interesting. You got this version right here. You got the ones without the goggles and then the ones without the cowl. But apparently the ones without the goggles are very rare. So they're like going, I've heard a couple times, they're like $200 on eBay. So, but yeah, but I got this guy. So thank you, David the Batman, if you're out there, if you're going to be listening later on. Appreciate it, sir. He's been helping me try to find these and track them down. And he's like, there you go. So I appreciate it. It's like I said, it's what the community is all about. This is what the good of the community is. Where we're trying to figure, we're trying to just like get each other, the toys that we need. So really love that. Glad I got my. I love the cape, man. The McFarlane capes are awesome because you can actually. I mean, they got some like strength in them, man. They're solid. The capes are solid, man. You want to talk about cape porn? That's some cape porn right there. So the goggles is the chase variant. Is that what it's called? The chase variant. Okay. Cape flapping, not me. Boing. Anyways, yeah. Thank you for joining. Of course, I got my Monday wine right here. Needed this one today, man. I need to tell you what, because man, today was a little stressful when it came to work, and then trying to figure out some things with this right here. I was having an issue with the camera on my computer because I unhooked everything because I went away for 3 days, obviously. So I was like, I unhooked everything. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate that. Yeah, I unhooked everything, and so when I put everything back together, I didn't hook something up right. So I was trying to figure out why the camera was acting all stupid. Turns out I just had it in the wrong input, put it in the wrong hole. We got ACS here. What's up, sir? Good to see ya. And we got Mr. Fear Jason. Was wondering, I didn't see you there. I was getting a little worried, Jason. Anyways, but yeah. So anyways, good weekend. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend too. Like I said, there was no vodka stream, there's no Batman the Fanimated because I went to Lake Havasu over the weekend for a little family function. Basically, the main function was to spread my uncle's ashes. I don't know if any of you guys remember. It was like last year. It was March of last year where I didn't have a vodka stream that Friday because I had talked to my uncle who was dying of cancer, sadly. And it was just very difficult hearing him on the phone, hearing it just didn't sound like him. And I know some of you guys reached out, gave your condolences, which I appreciated. But due to COVID and everything, we were supposed to do it last year, spread his ashes, do a whole thing in his honor at Lake Havasu. So we didn't get to do that last year, So we did it this year, and it was all good. It was good stuff. It was good to see everybody, and yeah. We celebrated in his honor, so, and yeah, one of the things me and my Uncle Mike always shared was our love of Miller High Life. Now, he always liked it in the can. Sadly, it's very hard to find it in the can, especially in Arizona. Got in the bottle. I actually still have some Miller High Lifes in my refrigerator. Sadly, they went from warm to cold to warm to cold. So when I cracked one open yesterday, after I was showered and relaxing and thought about watching stuff. Skunky. Very skunky. Never do that. When your beer goes from, hot to cold to hot to cold, yeah, it can ruin the taste. And it was a very skunky beer, so. But yes. Anyways, hey, there's David the Batman. I was just showing, thank you. Thank you again, sir, for this. So, I appreciate it. So, but yeah, cheers to Uncle Film Junkie. There you go. Yeah. Good old Uncle Mike, man. He missed the guy dearly. That's for sure. Miss him forever. But yeah, it was great to see the family again. We did a lot. I got a lot of vitamin D. Yeah. I mean, I'm not burnt, thankfully, because I made sure I kept myself coated, except for like back here. Yeah, the first day I kind of missed my bulging tricep. Yeah. Yeah, it's so big it was hard to get around it, guys. When it's just couldn't get the sunblock completely around it. So, but so yeah, I got a little burn. I'm pretty multicolored, and even down here I got nice red strip. But other than that, I'm fine. And then it's nice to have. I have like the little bit of those Mexican genetics, so the skin doesn't quite burn. It still burns, but not as much. And then it turns into a nice bronzy tan. And then I start peeling like crazy, which just sucks. I hate that. So, but yeah, it was good. Went on the boat, my cousin's boat, which was awesome. We were just freaking like a bat out of hell, man. He hit full throttle both days, and it was pretty fun. It was a lot of fun and a lot of water, a lot of that stuff. So, good times over the weekend. Of course, naturally, I missed doing the vodka stream, as I always do. Anytime I miss a Friday, missed it. So, Dave and the yeah. That's right, Aaron. I'm trying to You know, if he doesn't want to be Batman, I'll be Batman. What are you talking about? I'll get as big as he is. Except I'm not as tall. Oh, man. Doesn't that suck? But anyways. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Missed ya. And yeah, let's talk about some stuff here. Make sure you smash that like, thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe. Do all that. If you want to join Film Junkee, I do members-only vlogs and live streams, which I do Monday and Tuesday, so you get your own little personal stream as well as a vlog, I should say. Yeah, maybe I got some. Yeah, I got a little tea for the vlog today, so look forward to that, members. And then, of course, I got the Patreon. If you want to support the Patreon, go ahead and do so. The link is down below. And then, of course, the Film Junkee closet with merchandise. No flamethrowers yet. Film Junkee, the flamethrower. I wish I had that. Not yet. I gotta get in touch with Elon. I didn't realize that Elon Musk is actually a huge Spaceballs fan, and apparently that's one of the main reasons why he made that flamethrower or whatever was because of Spaceballs. I didn't know this. I did not know this, and apparently he's named some of the stuff after Spaceballs things. I did not know he was. It makes sense, to be honest. It really makes sense. It makes sense. So, what's going on, Yonk Monk? So, anyways, of course, casual, casual Batman. Spider-Man trailer in 15 minutes. Is it starting at 6:30? Okay. I didn't know it was starting at 6:30. Hey, we'll peek in. We'll see. And hey, like I said, might do a live reaction to the trailer if they actually show it. But we'll talk about that. But let's go to the tweets. I can't find my tweets drop, sadly, guys. So I'm sorry, I don't have that. I don't have that for you. So, but let's go to the tweets and see what happened on Twitter. Pretty much, well, some things happened on the Twitter over the weekend. I got a little frisky over the weekend. I don't know if you guys saw that. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you probably saw that I got a little antsy, which we'll talk about because it does have to do with the Black Canary movie. That was the main reason why I got a little antsy. But yeah, it was just in between. It was on Saturday. You know, I just had been on the water for most of the day, drinking some beer. So I had vitamin D and beer and just coursing through me. And then in between events where we're going to meet up with the family and do something else, the night we there was like a little bit of a rest period. So I decided to go on Twitter, which I shouldn't have because let's face it, I got a little frisky on there, if you guys saw, which we'll talk about because I still, I stand behind most of all that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. See, Jose's trying to cancel me already. How dare you, sir? All right. Let's go to the tweets. Okay, so here we go. Let's go to the tweets. What's happening in the Twitter world today? Back at it. Hey, look at this image right here. Like, this is new. I have not seen this. I probably have seen this image, but it's really cool when it's in black and white. I love that. And then, of course, when you have them stacked like that, you got Zack Snyder, the ultimate nerd, just crafting the ultimate image right there. You want to talk about a person who makes some images. You got that right there. Look at that. We got Trinity, and then we got, of course, the whole group, which is just so awesome. So awesome. Hey, good job, Mr. Aaron Bailey. Again, I almost asked, Aaron, if you're out there, I almost asked if I could borrow this for the thumbnail. I almost did, but I know I got a little worried because I know you kind of, I know it's like part of that possible leaked image. So, but I was like, I wonder if he'll let me actually use that for like the thumbnail, but I don't know, we'll see. And then here we go right here. We got, so not only do we have, officially we have a Black Canary movie that's going to be coming out, but apparently there's also possibly a Huntress project, live action project, which of course they'll probably, they're going to just use Miss Winstead. Why wouldn't they? Possibly going to use that. And like I said, this kind of is going to cut into that little narrative that I was kind of pointing out over the weekend when it came to some people and stuff. So, yeah, they see the Sony police is out. So, well, yeah, I know you're a little worried about that. I hope they don't ding your account, Aaron. But, yeah, I was like, I was going to hit you up. But then I went, nah, I'll use something else because I wasn't quite sure. And then I actually tried to make that thumbnail, too, using your image. I was going to see, like, what I was going to use for Tobey, but it's just like I couldn't quite make it match as well, so I just kind of went more more bare bones, more minimal. So, but yeah, apparently a Huntress series might be coming about. So that's going to be interesting. Like I said, see, one of the reasons, and I'm going to get to this point, but you know one of the reasons why this is probably all happening? Because during the pandemic, we saw the numbers, Birds of Prey, regardless of how any of us felt about it and how it did at the box office before the pandemic hit, it was one of the most popular streamed movies on HBO Max. I don't know if a lot of people realize that. So they're probably looking at those numbers and going, maybe we should get some more Black Canary, Huntress, and some of the other characters in that movie. So that's part of my whole logic of it all. But we'll talk about it more when I get to the point of talking about the Black Canary movie. Did you guys see that speaking of Elon Musk, he talked about the Tesla robot. He talked about the Tesla robot that he's making that looks very, very creepy. And yeah, we're just getting to that point. And I love that Will Smith posted that. And then his second image was, of course, him in iRobot. Because that's what could happen, Elon. Relax. Did you guys see that demonstration? It was like somebody dressed up as the robot doing a dance. It was pretty funny. It was almost like a troll. But yeah. But I thought Will Smith doing that was pretty... you got to love Will Smith. And then, of course, we got Joe Manganiello, posting this, which of course gets everybody excited, and everybody goes, what does he mean? What does he mean? Anybody? What does he mean? What does he mean? But I think he just saw the art and thought it was cool. I don't know if it means anything yet, but hey, we're still holding out for that. And hopefully we get, we can get that Deathstroke series or movie, whatever the hell we prefer here. So, and then we got happy birthday. Kobe Bryant would have been 43 today, so... happy birthday, Kobe. Man, taken way too soon, man. This guy was going to do so much more good. Freaking sucks, man. Yeah, 2020 really was just like one of the worst years ever. This is pretty funny right here. Steven posts, yeah. Spider-Man trailer, leaker who watermarked it, scooper who posted it on Maine, Kevin Feige. I mean, Kevin Feige is still trending. He's trending. I mean, Spider-Man's been trending. We got, all kinds of stuff. And Grace Randolph is trending too, for 2 reasons. She's trending for 2 reasons. Oh, man. Good old Grace. I need my Grace drop. I need to put that in here. And then after posting, a clip from last week when I was talking about Martin Campbell, talking about the original ending for Green Lantern, somebody actually, I totally forgot that there was some concept art right here. Look at the concept art, kind of showing that ending. You got Kilowog right here, or is that Kilowog over here? I don't know. But yeah, it was supposed to be like 4 lanterns taking on this monster that was going throughout the city right here. And of course they changed it. So here's part of the concept art right here. So there you go. I know, it's a shame. It's such a shame that they ruined the movie. Hey guys, look at this. Look at this. We finally have our release date for Army of Thieves right here. Army of Thieves right here. Zack Snyder posted it October 29th. God. Excellent. 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 Jesus, she's hot. Anyways, so yeah, Zack Snyder just posted that today, so you're going to be able to see Army of Thieves globally on Netflix October 29th. I love the fact that it's getting completely out there. Completely out there. It's awesome stuff to see. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it because, and I love the fact that that Army of Thieves is going to be, it's going to be a zombie-less. It's going to be interesting because we know that the zombie apocalypse, the Vegas event, is going to be happening during this story. So it's going to be interesting to see how they reference that or how they look at that and how everything is going to be. But I'm really excited. I'm truly, truly excited. Oh, yes. And, yeah. Yeah, and then, so let's see, proud Snyder cultists. Yes, we're all proud Snyder cultists here. We are looking forward to this movie, of course. Yes, I will gladly follow this man everywhere because we are proud cultists, okay? Oh, and speaking of that, did you see how, I guess apparently, I don't know if we know the exact budget, but when it comes to Rebel Moon and Zack Snyder, where was that? I think I had it. I think I retweeted it. Hold on, let me find that real quick because they were talking about I mean, we're talking about other release dates too. Like even Red Notice is going to be out on November 12th. So pretty much we're getting like all the some of these release dates for Netflix. So here it is, right here. It says Zack Snyder's sci-fi adventure Rebel Moon will film in California, which will generate $83 million in qualified spending over 119 film days. So I don't know exactly how this works. I should probably dig into it more. But 83 million, I don't know if that's exactly the budget, but it'd probably be. I think they're gonna have to give them more than that, but it's gonna generate. I mean, when you say generate, it doesn't. I don't think that's. I don't know if that's going to be like the exact. There's no way. I think the budget's going to be pretty. It's going to be heftier than that because this is going to be a Zack Snyder Star Wars type movie. But yeah, and it's going to be filming in California. So it seems like with everything that's happening when it comes to the governor and everything, because one of the things that they always complained about when it came to California is it was too expensive to film here. It was way too expensive to film here. So. It's pretty awesome that they're actually going to film in California, I guess. So, they're bringing some of this stuff back because everybody's always going to like Atlanta or overseas or whatever the hell. So, good on Zach. Going to be doing his stuff and everything. So, anybody watch Reminiscence? I put it on last night, but I didn't fully watch it. I got distracted with other things, but I don't know if anybody watched it, but according to Samba TV, 842,000 households with smart TVs. Remember, that's the only thing they can gauge. So it actually streamed fairly well, I guess. But man, nobody was talking about it really. I mean, it got some pretty bad reviews. So I don't know if anybody watched that right now. 7 more minutes until the. Why do you keep saying that? Do we know officially that the trailer is going to be released? Because if that's the case, we got 7 minutes to get through these tweets. Then. But I don't know if anybody watched Reminiscence. I probably got into like the first like half hour or so. Tobey Maguire's at CinemaCon. Shut up. Is he really? Okay, no. See, I can't trust anybody. I can't trust anybody when it comes to what people are screaming in the chat. Hey, Jose, keep an eye out. See, this... Rust, you keep on saying that. You keep on saying stuff. Let's continue. We got some unreleased promo art from Batman vs. Superman, which is pretty cool. Vigilante justice. Strongest, bravest, fastest. Kind of cheesy, but hey, I'd still wear those shirts. Why not? And then look at this. That's right. Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. Photo op. Looking awesome. Looking awesome. I mean, they're looking, Christopher Lloyd's looking like a wizard now. I wonder if, he definitely was a wizard in Back to the Future, right? And happy birthday also, 30 years ago today, Super Nintendo. Hell yeah. I think I played Super Mario Kart the most with Super Nintendo. Yeah, I think that was my game of choice was Super Mario Kart. It was addictive and everything, so happy 30th for that. I think no, that wasn't the last time cartridges were, Cartridges kept being used by Nintendo, like, crazy. All the way till what? After GameCube, right? That's cool. Some more stuff like that. And then look at this. Okay, so Beverly Hills Cop 4 and Scarface reboot are moving forward and are set to shoot in California. So I don't know what I guess California... And the people running California are realizing that they need to freaking get this state back to where people actually want to film movies here again. And, you can't shoot Beverly Hills Cop 4 without Beverly Hills. Kind of defeats the purpose. Scarface, I still don't think there needs to be a reboot. Technically, the Al Pacino one was a remake as well. This will be the third time. Remember when David Ayer was attached to it? It's interesting. My dad is at CinemaCon. I've been looking for him. Oh. Anyways, so happy birthday to Yaz. Mike, Yaz, Mr. Yaz. Happy birthday to him. This is a nice little image. Release the Ayer cut, please. I'm looking at this respectively. I'm looking at this image respectively. Anyways, okay. Back to it. All right. Make sure you guys checked out my review. I watched episode 4 of Titan Season 3. That's up there. And then, of course, yesterday, my first video back from my little vacation was, of course, talking about that leaked trailer right here. So, Awesome stuff. Man, we got a lot of people watching. I mean, we'll see. I mean, like I said, it seems like everything. Anybody who's watching who doesn't normally watch, just kind of going through my tweets, we'll see what happens when it comes to that Spidey trailer. Who knows if it's going to happen, but it might happen. And then going back to, this is not, of course, the it's not that Justice League motion comic that fell to shit. This is a whole different Justice League comic. I'm going to turn that off, but they released a little promo thing. This is actually pretty cool, and they used the theme song from Dark, the Netflix series, which I've told you guys, even though it says original music, be careful with that, guys. It's actually, it's pretty good. I like that way they used it. I mean, yeah, it's very much, they took heavy inspiration from the opening of Dark, so really cool. But it's still cool. So, yeah, the other motion comic that won't be like how the other one was. And yeah, last night, guys, you guys know about this crate challenge? You guys heard about the crate challenge? I fell into the rabbit hole of the crate challenge. I don't know why anybody's doing it because, geez. But it's pretty funny, I guess. But I fell down the rabbit hole of the crate challenge, and this GIF right here was like perfect. When it says a lot of you all walking back into the house after that crate challenge. I mean, it is pretty brutal, man. It's here? What? God, what you guys, I tell you what, you guys are going to be messing with me. Don't even think of it. Wait, yeah, exactly. If anybody, if it shows up, hit me up. Please hit me up. This is pretty funny right here.
See, that wasn't so hard.
That's the guy who leaked the Spider-Man trailer. Or maybe it was Scarlett Johansson. You never know. You never know. Here's some awesome art right here. Look at that. Who wouldn't want that on their wall? Look at all the characters. Everyone's in there. Gotta love it. That's pretty awesome stuff right there. So, and we got some art right here for the Flash movie. Yep. See, I didn't get that burned, guys. See, it was fine, but you can see my neck is a little red. My ears got red. Yes, my head looks smaller than my shoulders. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Exactly. This is a pretty cool wedding shot right here. I like that. Creative. All right, let's go ahead and wrap up that. Okay, oops. Let's go back to this. All right, full screen of, oops. God, I got to turn that off anytime I go back to full screen. So, anyways, so there are the tweets right there. I'm sure there was more, and we'll talk about more, of course. But, and then thank you, I saw you, where are you at? Where are you at? I saw a super chat, I thought. What's going on? Message deleted. What is Vector saying there, Jose? I thought I saw a super chat. There we go. Nope, that's not a super chat. Where's the super chat? I thought I saw a super chat. Oh, is it delayed? I guess it's delayed. Oh. Let's see. Nope. Go ahead and put that right there. Ryan Cannell said that there are rumors that David Ayer will have a meeting with Warner Brothers this week to discuss releasing the Ayer cut. I know there's a lot of stuff that's being passed around when it comes to, and thank you for the super chat too, by the way, Mikey. There's some people that were, yeah, like behind the scenes. I've been hearing some stuff too. I don't know how legit everything is, and that's why a lot of people are kind of been pushing. They've been pushing a lot of the, pushing the hashtag a lot. I didn't really push the hashtag a whole lot over the weekend because obviously I was busy, but yeah. So I know I've heard some little things like that too. So it's all pretty interesting stuff. So yeah, what's going on? When Spider-Man away teaser? I don't know. We're waiting. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, who knows when it comes to that Ayer cut stuff? Like I said, take everything with a grain of salt. Is it out? Well, okay. Everybody keeps on saying it's out. And I can't believe, where's I need a Ron Burgundy. I don't believe you. I don't know. Is it out? I ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. We'll keep an eye out on that. Just let me know. I'm only going to trust the names that I know. That's all I'm going to trust. Yeah. As far as I could tell, there has been no Spidey trailers yet. Who knows when this damn thing's going to come out. But hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the possible Spider-Man No Way Home set images showing Tobey and Andrew. Okay, so you guys probably saw the images, and apparently, just looking at the timeline, from what I gathered, is a lot of people are actually saying that these are actually legit. Now, there's some interesting things that have come about when it comes to all this. So, when these images showed up, and apparently somebody with the name Superfan, Spider-Fan, I should say, not Superfan. Not going to show the image, by the way, because obviously I don't want to get my live stream freaking, Kevin Feige. He's on the prowl. He's like probably going like, what the. Still very interesting. So we got these images that came out. First off, you get like a little far shot of, they're on like a scalp, I don't know exactly what they're on, some kind of platform. But it's a very blurry image of what looks like Tobey in a Spidey costume. In his Spidey costume, he's definitely standing like how Tobey Maguire stands. And then you have Andrew Garfield, who's kind of crouched down, leaned up against one of the, the guard, the little rail right there. Definitely looks like Andrew. And then we get a close-up image of Andrew. We see Tobey's hand. And it's flat out Andrew, and he's wearing, he's got the Spidey costume that he wore. So it's like, is this real or not? There's a blue screen behind them. They're on a blue screen set. Seems legit. A lot of people are saying it's legit. I didn't believe it at first. I thought it was BS, but I thought it was BS when it came to the far shot. The far shot, I'm like, you can easily fake that. But when it came to the close shot, I don't know. And then at the same time, I'm like, how this had to be taken off a screen? Usually when they have leaks like this, just like the flash leaks, you actually get a picture of the screen and you get like the, the counter and everything like that. But apparently that's not the case with this one. Yeah, so that's what's interesting. Nothing official, not a lot of leak, fake. Yeah, I know. It's hard to, it's like, is this real? I want it to be real because obviously we want to see the scene where these two are actually conversing with each other. But a lot of people are claiming that it is real. I don't know. I've seen some people say, nah, it's Photoshop, but I don't know. It's very interesting. Like the far shot looks Photoshopped to me. The far shot looks Photoshopped because the way that Tobey looks in that image right there, it seems like the Spidey costume looks a lot redder than usual. Like there's a lot more red in it. I don't know. But at the same time, I'm going, all right, so you can fake that, but then you got Andrew, and that, it's definitely Andrew that's like crouched down like that. Then you got a close-up shot where he's still crouched down, but his hand is up on the rail. And then you got a hand off to the left right here. I don't know. It's all very interesting. I don't know. What do you got? Yeah, see, that's another thing too, is there's also the toys that have been going around. There's been some toys that are going around, and again, I don't know what to share. Retweet. Oh, jeez. That's a good image right there. I like that. All right, check out this image right here. Thank you, Anthony, for just showing it to me right there. What am I doing here? I don't even know. Yeah, watch this image. Hold on. Boop. All right, so, whoops. So, anyways, we got all of that, but there's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get into my messages here. Hold on. Anthony just sent me a pretty funny one right here. So here's this image right here. That kind of, it's pretty funny. I like it. So look at that right there. It's not too bad. I like it. Creative. I mean, I don't know if they're all going to dance like that. But yeah. All wearing the black suits right there. Guys, when does it come out? We don't know when it comes out. See, that's the thing. Anybody showing up, we're waiting on it. I mean, the presentation's happening right now. Obviously it's not live. They should be streaming it. That'd be sweet if they were streaming it, but they're keeping it all under wraps. So, yeah, we're just kind of waiting on if anything's going to be showing up here. It's gone. But anyways, there's also the toys. So that was also what was happening over the weekend too, is people were going and taking pictures of toys. I'm not sure exactly where, whatever department store, who knows? But apparently they had the Tobey Spider-Man for Spider-Man No Way Home. That was that people were throwing out there, and there was even like a description on it and everything. And I don't even want to show the toy either because who knows what the hell. I mean, Sony is just. But apparently, a description on that Tobey toy said, variant Spider-Man arrives from a strange parallel world to fight evil and defeat villains everywhere. So, variant Spider-Man, I mean, that's just, it's kind of funny how variant has now been in everybody's mouth now. Variant, whether it's about COVID or if it's about, of course, what happened on Loki and talking about all those variants. And now we're talking about Tobey Maguire being a Spider-Man variant. So it's all very interesting. It's very interesting. Should you order a pizza? Yeah, just order a pizza. I would say order a pizza, SM. I would say order a pizza. If you're going to do that, do it. I say do it. Ohio is in every movie. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Delta, yeah, there's a lot of variant talk lately, but apparently on that toy it does say variant Spider-Man. Yeah. So that's going to be interesting. So I hope they don't pull a fast one. You always kind of worry because of what happened in WandaVision. It's like, is it not going to be the actual, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? Is it just going to be a different kind of Spider-Man from a different kind of world? What is it going to be? Okay, so we got trailer length is 3 minutes and 4 seconds apparently. So just saw that. Looking at some messages right now. So I guess it's been reported that the trailer is in fact over 3 minutes by 4 seconds. So, but again, see, in my video yesterday, I didn't talk about the trailer. I mean, I heard some information about it. I heard information, but I didn't really want to talk about it. Like I said, I directed you guys, if you guys go to the Heavy Spoilers channel, he posted a video that basically gave the description that he gathered when it came to all that. But geez, I mean, talk about, what was the VFX artist name? I forgot. Yeah. Let's see. What was the name of the VFX artist that that had the watermark? Oh man, the watermark that was on there. I mean, just totally just the fact that you had a watermark on that on the actual video. That's no good because then it's just like you're done. You're done. All right. So apparently, let's see. That's pretty funny. I can't remember what the. I should have pulled up what the VFX artist's name was, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, but anyways, hopefully you guys didn't watch it on that crap. I mean, some of you probably did. I get it. I know it's hard to resist anytime something leaks. Okay, stop saying it's out. It's out. It's actually out. Okay, I've seen a lot of people saying it's out, but who knows? It's here. Okay. All right, let's watch this then. Yeah. Is it really out? Anybody got a link? What's going on here? All right, I'm looking for it. If we're gonna watch it live, I'm gonna do it live. Okay, let's see what we got here. Is it really out? There it is. It is out. Look at that. Wow, look at that. They actually released it, of course. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and find it. Let's go ahead and watch it together here. All right, so okay, Spider-Man. All right, let's see. Did I have it out? Where's the? Okay, there it is. That's screen. That's not it. Where the hell is it, man? Okay, teaser. No, that's not it either. Marvel Studios. I don't think it's going to be on Marvel Studios, right? It's going to be on Sony. All right, finding it right now. Sony. Okay, where are we at here? Jeez. Somebody send me the link, damn it. I want the actual YouTube link. I don't want the Twitter link, but I guess I'm gonna have to do the Twitter link. It's not seeing it on YouTube here. Let's see, Sony Pictures. All right, let's see. Where's it at? Nothing. Sony Pictures Entertainment. Not seeing it on here. Nope, doesn't look like it. So I don't have it on the YouTube channel. I guess I'm just gonna watch it through the. Oh no, there it is. All right, here we go. All right, ready. Let's do this thing. Let's do this. Oops. Okay. Boop. All right, here we go. So let's get that desktop. All right. Ready to do this, guys? Sony page. Got it. All right. Full screen. Let's react to this thing. Oh, snap. Oh, we're going to get some more of that action, huh?
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just, like, stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is, in fact, Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not
Love that
kill
voice.
Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows you don't really have to
Devil in
hide
disguise.
or lie to people.
See, this is what I'm looking
I
forward to
never
the
wanted
most.
to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
Those Doctor Strange lights?
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange.
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous.
Long nose.
Fine. I won't.
Jeez. So this is going to be partially Stephen
is about
Strange.
to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really know.
Stop talking.
And this is where it goes to hell. Whoops.
What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time. Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
It's all electricity right there.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives.
Oh, nice.
The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
There's Happy. Got Goblin.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Oh, there it is. I got goosebumps. Hey!
Hello, Peter.
Wow. All right, is that it? That is it. Wow, there you go, guys. There's the Spider-Man. Doc Ock, right there. Right there. Chills, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this beautiful bastard right here. Look at that guy. There he is. Alfred Molina. Of course, they de-aged him a little bit. Of course, they have to. But, man, interesting. So, we didn't really see too much of some of the other... I'm like, hold on a sec. Because we have this right here. Everything goes to shit.
What just happened?
Is it really going to be out this
The
Christmas?
stability of space-time. Multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
Okay, so Electro right here is looking like. And, of course, they made his electricity yellow this time as opposed to blue, so... Okay, we got this going on right here.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives.
Thought there was going to be some
longer
Sandman.
you do it, the more dangerous
Did
it
I miss
becomes.
Sandman? There it is. Right there, right? What the heck? Okay, so right here. Is that Sandman going on? Some Sandman stuff and some Electro stuff? Right there. Looks like Sandman and Electro right there. And he's wearing the black suit, the black and gold suit right there, it looks like. And we got a pumpkin bomb. You hear the laugh.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Look at that. That's a way to end the trailer right there. Yeah. It's out. I know, we're watching it. Jamie Foxx was the yellow. Yeah, exactly. That was Electra right there. But, of course, We only just get a little tease of them. See, I was hoping, guys. I was really hoping that, yes, we'd get something with the other Spider-Men. But sadly, that's not going to be the case. Sadly, it's not going to be the case. But, you know, it's still cool. It's still pretty damn cool. So, there you go, guys. How did everybody feel about the trailer? Yeah. It's good. You guys digging the trailer? What happened? Talk to me. You guys arguing about stuff? Yeah. It's good stuff, man. Bringing those guys back. It's okay. I know. It wasn't going to be like anything like too... It would have been if they would have, you know, had a little more tease of the other... See, I think the second trailer, when they actually maybe reveal that Tobey and Andrew are going to be in it, it's like, yeah, then that's going to be a little bit more exciting. It is cool to see these other, you know, the villains at least. It's good. That's what I like, you know? It's not a bad trailer. I mean, the fact of the matter is, this movie's been so hyped and the trailer's been so hyped, it's like now people are just kind of going, yeah, I guess it's fine. It's fine. I guess cool. Yeah, it's good. Check it out. Yeah. I just don't know if it's going to be out Christmas time. Just seems like with the trailer, I mean, we're at the end of August. We're towards the end of August, and they finally released the first trailer for a movie that's coming out on Christmas. That's going to be interesting. So that means the next trailer is not going to be, is what? Going to be October? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. I know. Why December? I still think that they're going to push this movie to next summer, to be honest. I think it's going to be like something like that. So that was the same trailer that leaked. Yeah, I figured that. Like I said, I heard details. I heard some details and pretty much the details I heard were all in there. But yeah, like I said, it teases, you know, obviously Goblin, Sandman, Electro, and then of course you have Doc Ock right at the end there. Is there somebody else? And then who else? Because I know they're kind of trying to do, aren't they trying to do kind of like a Sinister Six thing? But I don't know. It'll be Doc October. Nice, Joey. Always good with the punch. But yeah, I don't know if Spider-Man, coming out on Christmas is going to be interesting. But anyways, it teased a lot, so yeah. But anyways, when it comes to my full review of the trailer, you know, like I said, got to the point. I'm liking the fact. I mean, it just kind of shows you that Doctor Strange is still kind of, I don't know, it's kind of funny because Wong actually told him, like, don't do that spell. He does spell, Peter messes it up, and now it turns everything to shit. So he's still a little irresponsible, but you know, what can he do? What can he do? But anyways, trailer looks good. It looks like it's gonna be better than the other two, to be honest. Homecoming, it's fine. Far From Home, difficult to watch, even though the ending was strong. And when it comes to this one, I think we're gonna be. But I'm just saying, the next trailer, if they're gonna tease the other Spider-Men, do so, please. Even if it's just a little tease, like at the end with Alfred Molina right there, just show them. It would be sweet if we got a shot of Tobey and Andrew pulling off their masks. Can you imagine that? Imagine that shot right there. If they both two Spider-Men just like land as they do and they both pull their masks off and it's Tobey and Andrew. Can you imagine that, guys? Yeah. God, that'd be sweet. Man, just something to think about tonight while you're in bed. Anyways, I got a little raunchy there. I'm sorry. Wong always seems. He always seems to be like, hey, I'm gonna go somewhere else while you do some crazy shit. He is gonna be in Shang-Chi though, and he's gonna be taking on what's his name too? So, the Abomination. So that's gonna be interesting. All right, so that was cool. That was cool. We got to see the trailer finally. Jeez, I'll probably watch it again after this. See if I missed anything. Anyways, all right, let's talk about that Black Canary series now. Or not series. I kind of wish it was. But yeah, the Black Canary movie that was announced. So this is what happened on Saturday. If you guys weren't aware. And here, let me pull this up right here. We got Journey Smollett, who, of course, was all about it. Let me see. Where's it at right here? Okay. So, boop. So we got Journey Smollett, of course, said, guess the Canary is out of the cage. So excited to finally embark on this adventure with my creative soul, sis, Misha Green. Or Misha Green, I should say. But yes, so Black Canary movie is in the works at HBO Max with Misha Green, Journey Smollett to reprise role. So exciting stuff right here. Because a lot of people were demanding that. And like I said, guys, one of the reasons why I think that, why there's this and the possibility of a Huntress live action project is the fact of the matter is, when it comes to Birds of Prey, no matter how we felt about it, it was one of the most streamed movies when it came to HBO Max. I think some people are not really realizing that. Again, some people are not thinking about streaming right now. And I think a lot of people, and then, like I said, when I got into it with people on Saturday after it was announced that this series was happening, one of the reasons why I keep getting upset with fans that have the narrative like, oh, they're just taking the characters of color and just kind of going like, yeah, you could just go to HBO Max. Yeah, you're too risky, HBO Max. Yes, I get it. When Walter Hamada talked about riskier characters putting on HBO, yeah, poor choice of words, but it's Walter Hamada. Can you expect anything less? Him and Ann with the plan, they don't know how to articulate. They don't know how to say things properly. They're not good at PR, okay? They're not. They're not good at saying stuff. So, yeah, I can understand when they're talking about that. But at the same time, when we have this whole thing where it's like, okay, it's only just the characters, but then we're going to have possibly Huntress, like a Huntress movie or a series going on. And then when you start bringing the fact that, oh yeah, we got Black Adam and Aquaman 2, they're getting theatrical releases. So that's why I'm so tired of everybody because you have Journey Smollett, you have all these people, and this even talks about Blue Beetle with Maridueña, sorry, said his name wrong. When it comes to Blue Beetle, they're all very excited about this, even with Batgirl, Leslie Grace, and they're all very excited to get the opportunity to make these projects. The fact of the matter is, now that there's HBO Max, it's like, yes, we can have more of this content, and they need more of this content. It's not like they're being sidelined. If anything, they're just going to give more an opportunity to have more eyes see them. Again, Birds of Prey, one of the popular streamed movies of last year on HBO Max. That's the way we got to look at it. That's the way we got to look at it. And it's kind of funny. I just hate it that these people are like always kind of griping about just that. And I'm like, you want to tell them that? This is the problem I had. I'm like, do you want to tell Journey Smollett that she shouldn't be excited for her own Black Canary movie? You want to tell like all these people that are involved in this, that they shouldn't be excited because they're being sidelined or being, oh yeah, we're just going to put you on HBO Max. You want to tell them that? I don't think you should. Okay? As much as, fans know better, I don't think they should. You still haven't watched HBO Max? Yeah. But yeah, that's what I was getting frustrated about. I was getting very frustrated about it because it seems like people are not still grasping the fact that now that there is a streaming service, we can have more content. We can have way more content because if we didn't have the streaming service, some of these characters wouldn't get that opportunity. And then, if you want to just label it as racist, I don't know how you can when you have two movies that are pretty damn diverse and they have not a non-white lead that are still being released in theaters. It's just, you kind of blow. I just hate the narratives of all that. I hate the narratives. It's like, yes, Warner Brothers has not been too kind when it comes to a lot of this stuff, and obviously with the stuff that happened on Justice League and Ray Fisher and all this stuff, yes, totally understand that. But at the same time, again, these people are all excited that they're going to be able to do these projects. Okay, and do I believe that they will get more eyes? Yes, I do. I think they'll get more eyes. And then, guys, also, we got to remember this too, is like, these movies are not going to be coming out till like, what, next year or maybe even the year after. You never know what's going to be happening. I mean, first off, when I was talking about this on Sunday, people were saying like, it's only for, HBO Max is only in the United States, only in the United States. Well, like, no, it's not. It's in Latin America now. And hopefully they're going to get more out there, more territories. That's the whole goal. I mean, yes, I totally agree. It was a total shit show when they released HBO Max and it was only in the States. I don't know why they couldn't just have it in more places. Yes, I totally understand that. But hopefully by the time these movies actually get out there, hey, guess what? It's going to be in more territories. And you never know. If things get better, who knows? The apocalypse might be better or worse then. Who knows? We all might have a second head growing out of our necks by that time. Fine. All I'm saying is just like by that time, you never know. There might be they actually might do a limited theatrical release. There might be a different deal that happens. I'm kind of wondering about that when it comes to, Netflix has tried that because they've all been streaming exclusively. But do you think that, trying to get Christopher Nolan, because we all know that Netflix was trying to get Christopher Nolan. Do you think he's just going to agree to not get it released, like his movies released in the movie theater? No. Same with Zack Snyder. He wants to have his movies get released on the big screen. I mean, obviously, when Army of the Dead came out, there was a limited theatrical release that went on for like 2 weeks. So there's a possibility that it still might get a limited theatrical release when it comes to all this stuff. So, yeah. That's just like, that was my gripe right there. I don't know why we have to look at this. We got to look everything with the lens of like, oh, it's just, they're just being racist because they're putting all these characters on there. It's like, no, they're not. I mean, when we're going to hear about, like I said, when Huntress got rumored today, who knows if it's going to be the case, that's going to rip a hole right in that narrative. I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be a Nightwing or there's going to be a Booster Gold or, how many, with Deathstroke, if Deathstroke ends up getting a series or that movie going to be released on HBO Max, what are they going to say then? It's like, it's not, just stop it. Stop it, please. Stop it. I should make it happen. What should I make happen? I'll make anything happen. I'll be Nightwing. I'll just do my squats. Make sure my butt looks good in that costume. Anyways, can we just, yeah. Yeah, you know what really grinds my gears? There's my terrible Peter Griffin impression right there, so. I know the trailer's out. We already watched it. So, all right. Anyways, okay. So there's my whole gripe about that. Yes, I saw the trailer. We watched it. If you rewind back on the stream, you'll see that we watched it. So, all right. Now, speaking of Marvel, what am I doing here? I clicked the wrong thing. Of course. No. There you go. Oops. All right. So Shang-Chi. And I'm sure the Spider-Man trailer is going to be playing. In front of Shang-Chi right here. But yes, the reviews are in, and I know we hate looking at the tomato. I get it. But I like to actually read the reviews when it comes to the big bad tomato. So the reviews right here. Obviously, it's a 92%. Only 84 reviews as of right now. But we all knew that people were going to like this movie. I'm actually surprised it's not 100%. I'm actually very surprised it's not 100%. So some of the stuff that's saying, I always like to look at the bad reviews, and we got Jordan Hoffman here from Screen Crush, lumbers along with a weighted down plot obsessed with backstory. So apparently, according to Jordan right here, when it comes to Shang-Chi, the backstory is weighted down. Well, you're just racist. How dare you? Just kidding. All right. So then, of course, we have the positive reviews right here. Shang-Chi fits in the Marvel packaging in its own way, but it has an immense soulfulness that other MCU movies, superhero movies, and action movies in general should take notes from. Damn. Shang-Chi ultimately belongs to Lung, who's not just the star of the film's opening in his hands. When Wu's devastation catalyzes the action and permeates every frame, turning the film into a tragedy. Interesting. It takes place in San Francisco? What? Yeah, it does. Interesting. But yeah, mainly positive reviews. A stylish MCU flick with amazing direction that is fun and exciting. Fun? See, Hollywood, this is what happens when you finally let an Asian director helm an Asian-led action flick. It's never happened before, right? Now it has, but, we tend to forget everything that happened prior to 2013. So between its fight scenes and family drama, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is a welcome addition to the MCU and gives one of Marvel's most promising characters his due. So it's all looking pretty good, of course. Let's look at some of the rotten ones, though. I like looking at the rotten ones. Okay, despite its representational bona fides, could not be a more purely generic exercise from this machine that eats cinema. Ooh, so Matt Lynch right here in Review Online really is not a fan of CBMs because of what he's saying, that it eats cinema. John right here said it's sad to see what could have been a rousing standalone finish. It's finish its journey as a little more than a pit stop to something much better. Well, that's Marvel. That's just the MCU. They're always leading into the next movie. That's what I'm kind of worried about. It's like, hopefully it doesn't. That's what I always worry about, especially when it comes to new characters being introduced. It's like, don't go quick on introducing the next movie. Relax a little bit. Let this have its thing. But they always seem to always want to lead it to the next movie. So, John might have a point there. Cinemaholics. I like that. We got Kyle right here. Says, with Shang-Chi, we have on our hands perhaps the least essential MCU affair since Mickey Rourke was throwing laser whips around Robert Downey Jr.'s head. Ouch! Ouch! Damn. Man, these guys are... Good luck for these guys. They're going to get the backlash on these guys, man. One of Marvel's messiest efforts with a stellar front half that quickly retreats into the studio's comfort zone. See, that's what I always worry about too, is like anytime they try to get fresh, then all of a sudden the Marvel formula just starts to form. I mean, I told you guys, when it came to Black Widow, Marvel formula, I mean, there was some interesting stuff that could have been really cool in there, and it just went right into the Marvel formula. That's what I worry about with this too, but from what I've seen when it comes to the clips and the cinematography, and the fight choreography also, it just, hopefully it's gonna stand out. Shang-Chi is bland, busy as its title. On the screen, Shang-Chi is rotely defined by the same gifted kid imposter syndrome as so many other self-doubting MCU heroes before him. Jeez, ruthless, definitely ruthless. But hey, that's what. Not everything can be perfect. Yo, Chris Dodd. Yes, we did watch it. We watched it earlier on the stream. So yeah, I know. The Marvel formula is what I always worry about. Anytime a new movie comes out, and I had a feeling that Black Widow was going to fall right into it, and it did. It just settled right into it. Yes, I like the fact that Yelena, whatever her name is, obviously Florence Pugh, her character. I'm looking forward to seeing where they take it. Definitely am. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But overall, I mean, I read the bad reviews because, it's always fun to see what the bad reviews have to say. But Shang-Chi, looking forward to it. It's coming out, not this week, but next week. And like I said, don't let it be a filler episode on the Marvel branch. Please, I hope. I'm just begging that it's not. It's a unique character. Not a lot of people know about it. Come on. Cheers. All right, speaking of box office, let's talk about what happened over the box office this weekend. So I didn't do a box office video, mainly because when the whole Spider-Man trailer leak happened, I was just like, all right, I'm just going to do that instead. So the box office this weekend was, Free Guy, of course, made the top spot. Only a negative 33.8 drop. So it's actually standing pretty good. I mean, I know we can't just look at, but Free Guy is not on a streaming service right now, so it's a little bit different when it comes to Free Guy. So, but yeah, right here it says Free Guy 18.7, and so total it's made 58.8, only a 33.8% drop. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, it's better than the CBMs that have come out recently, but then again, those had dual releases. That's what's so interesting about the box office right now is the fact that, and that's what I was curious to see when it came to Free Guy, because Free Guy is not on a streaming service, like I said, like the other movies have been. So that's why we have to always take that in. If you want to see Free Guy right now, the only way you're going to see Free Guy is if you go out into the world and, sit next to strangers and hear them eat their popcorn and sip their drinks. So that's what you're going to have to do. So that's what's interesting about it. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually kind of surprised that they're, I guess because, maybe because it was it is a 20th Century Studios mainly, even though Disney owns it. I'm actually surprised. I just wouldn't see, I guess maybe they would do I don't know if they're going to do a premium thing on Disney Plus or not. It's going to be interesting. So what's going on, Jesse? But, and then we have Paw Patrol, which I saw people, especially, my friends with kids were saying they're watching this. It made 13.1 million over the weekend. So, and one of the things I actually wanted to talk about, too, so it's made 111.9. I wonder what the budget was. I don't know what the budget was, but I don't think it was probably too hefty. I mean, there is some pretty good special effects in there. But, one of the headlines that I saw and I even heard today, so when it comes to streaming, yeah, we saw what Reminiscence did. It did fairly well on HBO Max. It made like $2 million or something like that, I think. Again, fucking Warner Brothers and their shitty marketing when it comes to these movies. Yeah, even The Protege came out, and that only made 2.9, which is interesting because I saw that Protege trailer with the last 5 or 6 movies I saw in the movie theater. I saw that damn trailer. They only had one trailer for it. That's the thing. Only had one Protege trailer, but that's Lionsgate. And then The Night House too. I saw the trailer for that. It looked interesting as well. But Reminiscence, just totally just Warner Brothers just doing shitty marketing. But at the same time, like I said, I don't think people really enjoyed the movie. So, but I saw a headline that said Black Widow helped Disney Plus get to 125 million. Now, that was an interesting headline because a lot of people, and even when I was listening to the morning show that I listened to when I'm working, they said that Black Widow made 125 million on Disney Plus. And I'm going, this is where you have to read these headlines carefully because it helped. It helped. It didn't make, it helped. So that's why I'm still curious when it comes to streaming numbers and the box office and these new movies. It helped. I'm not saying that it only had a little bit on Disney Plus Premium, whatever the hell. I'm just saying it didn't make 125 million. It helped get it to 125 million. So I don't know. It's all very interesting. That's what I saw over yesterday as well too, and I was kind of curious about that. I'm like, okay, did it actually, or what are we getting here? What's going on here? And of course, the lawsuit between Scarlett Johansson and Disney is still all happening. And apparently, Elizabeth Olsen was totally like, "Yeah, go Scarlett." I'm like, "Careful. You're gonna get those Feige eyes on you, Miss Olsen. They come after you too." So, did you say Matt Murdock? I hope he's in that movie. I hope he's in Spidey. But anyways, yes, so good for Free Guy, good for Ryan Reynolds. I still think they probably shouldn't do a sequel, but they are. And yeah, so that was an interesting little experiment, I guess you could say, when it comes to the box office, because we had a summer blockbuster movie came out that wasn't going to be released on a streaming service at the same time, and only a 33.8% drop. I think a lot of people were liking the fact that it was something fresh too. It wasn't something that's already been existing. It was an original IP kind of thing. So I think that also helped Free Guy, which is good. It's really good. It's good for that. I mean, who knows what's going to be happening when it comes to future box office. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Shang-Chi. I'm kind of curious to see what that makes at the box office and the drop on that as well. So, but good on Free Guy, man. Yeah, good on Free Guy. I'm with you there. Kuala Lumpur. I love going to the movies too. It's fun. It's my sanctuary. Sanctum Sanctorum, yeah. That's where just turn off my phone and say, like, hopefully there's not an emergency because I'm tuning the world out. Anyways. All right. So that's enough of the topics here. Is everybody still talking about the Spider-Man trailer? Probably. Oops. I turned off the wrong thing. All right. So let's go to the Twitter questions here. See what's going on with the Twitter questions. Spider-Man. I do like the fact that they, at least the MCU Spider-Man, they represent the Spider-Man theme. I do like that. But I really hope, when it comes to Tobey and Andrew, I hope that we actually hear their themes from their movies. I really hope that that's the case. Who knows if it's going to happen? I think it will. But that's going to be cool if we can actually hear what their themes from their movies right there. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, Mr. Eric Blake. Dave, with folks wishing for Charlie Hunnam to show up as Oliver Green Arrow Queen in the Black Canary flick. How about in the supposed Huntress spinoff, Ryan Gosling shows up as Vic the Question Sage. I know. I've always thought he would be, he'd be good for the Question because, let's face it, Ryan Gosling doesn't show that much emotion on his face. So why not just take away that pretty face and we just hear his voice? I don't know. That'd be pretty interesting. Probably won't happen, though, sadly. Good question. Nice play on words there. She kisses him without lips, huh? Michael, I'm seeing multiple reports that Discovery is heavily pursuing Affleck for multiple Batman projects. Do you believe that this is connected to his solo film and perhaps the JL sequels? Also, what is your favorite Funko Pop you own? I don't know. What is my favorite Funko Pop that I own? I think as of right now, Black Suit Superman. I think so. That's my favorite for right now. Black and silver suit Superman. He's my favorite right now. You're hearing, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about multiple Batman projects. Okay, I haven't heard anything like that. So be wary of what you watch there, what you're looking at. All right, Carrie, are there any Spider-Man No Way Home rumors that excite you? Any you hope don't happen? I read a rumor yesterday that Peter and Zendaya's MJ might break up at the end. I'd hope that. Oh, and favorite Rage Against Machine song? Killing in the name of... Yeah. When it comes to... Yeah, I kind of hope that too, because I don't really like Zendaya's MJ. Not really at all. So, if that's going to happen, sure. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Ronak, do you think Peter Parker is better Tom Holland? Do you think Peter Parker is better than Tom Holland? You think Tom Holland's a better Peter Parker? I don't know. I don't know exactly what you're trying to say here, but if you're saying that is Tom Holland's a better Peter Parker, I don't know. I think Andrew is my favorite all around. He was my favorite Parker. He was my favorite Spidey. So, Edward. Hey, Dave, tomorrow's WB's presentation at CinemaCon, and rumor is we are getting another trailer for the Batman. I think we're going to, I don't know if we're going to get another trailer. Maybe. I'd hope so, but that's going to be interesting because I would think they'd save it for DC fandom. Something for The Flash. I mean, I could see them talk about something and a few other DC announcements. I know, they might be, for all we know, they're going to release like a slate, an HBO Max slate, maybe? I don't know. Compliments of Doctors. Yeah, it's a good image. I like that. It's funny. CK, Cooper Knox. I know there's a lot of theories swirling around No Way Home, but what if Shailene Woodley is in the flick as her version of MJ, despite having all of her scenes being cut out of the... I know. Can't believe they cut out... Shailene Woodley was going to be MJ. We saw the behind-the-scenes images, man. That would have been pretty freaking awesome. Coming off of Emma Stone to Shailene Woodley, man, they were really leading into something when it came to Andrew Garfield's Spideyverse, which sucks that we didn't get more of that. But they kind of cheesed up some of the villainy stuff. The visual effects alone were just fucking awesome. John watched Batman 1989 earlier, and it still remains the GOAT Batman movie. Burton, so far, has been the only director to actually portray Gotham on screen. Nicholson is still the GOAT Joker. The only complaints I have, Billy D was kind of wasted, and the romance was a little rushed. Okay. I don't fully agree with everything you said, but I still love the movie. Let's see. El Vengador. Do you think The Punisher is coming to Spider-Man? That'd be sweet, but I doubt that's going to be the case. In case anyone needs any more proof, don't think you need any more. Yeah, there's the toy right there, the Titan Heroes toy. I don't know if we should show it. I don't want to get things taken off. I don't want to get the stream blown up. Hey, Dave, happy CinemaCon Day. With pretty much everything leaking from Spider-Man No Way Home, when do you think Marvel Disney will promote the Spider-Man, or do we have to wait till the movie comes out? Yeah, it's probably going to be, November, December. They're going to push it heavily, of course. Lane, hey, Dave, when do you think we'll be getting Rebel Moon casting? I probably not till next year, to be honest. I don't think they're going to be... I think Snyder's push, of course, Army of Thieves. I don't think there's going to be really too much talking about that. I'm sure he's in the casting process now. Maybe it won't be, but I wouldn't be surprised at the beginning of next year, probably. Ryan, Marvel just dropped the Office Oh, yeah, I know. Got it. Gary Mull, hey, man, I have finally finished my Man of Steel 2 fan script. Would you be down to read it if I sent the leak over? Absolutely, Gary. Absolutely. Send it on over. I'll check it out. Definitely check that out, huh? Oops. All right, here we go. All right, so that's pretty much it right there, guys. So, all right, everybody, of course, is just buzzing about the Spider-Man. I'm actually curious to see what my timeline looks like. I'm like, okay, is it a mess? What's happening with it? I don't know. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting. So, but, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Hope we get Rebel Moon at Justice. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely be getting Rebel Moon stuff at Justice Con. And SnyderCon, too, probably next year. So there's going to be a lot of... I think Rebel Moon is going to be a next year thing more than anything. I think this year is just Army of the Dead and Justice League. Let's face it, Snyder's been busy this year. So, all right, guys. Go ahead and wrap this up. Make sure you smash that like, thumbs up before you leave. Appreciate you guys watching. If you want to join, become a member, please join, become a member. And I'll be doing a post-show vlog after I get some things up. So go ahead and check that out. And then, of course, if you want to join the Patreon and help out the pirate ship, the Patreon's down below. And, of course, merchandise down below. And make sure you subscribe. All of that stuff. And as per usual, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. And glad we got to watch the Spider-Man trailer live together. Always fun to do that. So, all right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same Junkee time, same Junkee channel. I'll talk to you later.